recording, but don't say anything until we get about it. Okay, I guess you could start talking right now.
Hello. How much of that do I need to repeat?
What?
The audio is being really weird.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yep, it's better. It was like you were talking through unfiltered 1938 mic.
It's probably my controller microphone.
Probably. That makes perfect sense. One of these days we'll do a day of just older microphone audio.
It would be so funny.
How much of that story do I need to repeat?
Of which story?
The toes.
Did you start talking about it?
Okay, I'll just do the whole thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
So for school, for us, since private school things, not super prestigious, but still private, better than our high school. We have this weird camp thing that the high schoolers have to go to the week prior to the school actually starting.
Mm-hmm.
And Lincoln, Preston's younger brother, you may have heard of him.
Yeah, he was in the last video.
Yes. Ever since then, I'm just going to go right to the punt. Ever since then, I cannot sit cross-legged wearing shorts barefoot and not see his feet from my post-traumatic stress. My PTSD that has come from camp experience. He spent most of camp like barefoot whenever possible because he just supposed to bring like clothes.
Yeah.
You know, nature everywhere.
Yeah.
He brought just flip-flops. Fair enough, honestly. We're sitting in the back of the chapel area doing a chapel type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's facing us, facing the complete opposite direction. He just starts... We're like setting up for the chapel.
Yeah. Yeah, just, like me and Preston are like tech boys. So we do a lot of tech stuff all the time. So we're like setting up audio and video. We don't have video there, but like the microphones and speakers and stuff.
And all the instruments. And I was tagging along so I can get out of...
Yeah.
Assistant. Preston had to also leave to go do normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I was assisting Evan when Preston was gone, and both of them when they were both there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln was just existing. Is that a tank? No, it's just a corpse. It's fine. Different. It's so much harder to tell story in Warthunder.
It's true.
He does this weird, and we're just sitting there. Lincoln's kind of just looking at us. Hey, do you want a neat thing I could do with my toes? And I'm like, no. But he does it anyway. There's a charioteer right here. He killed my turret crew. I'm gonna die soon.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna finish the story, then I'll find.
Yeah.
We're sitting there, and he's like, want to see this neat thing I can do with my toes? Picture, and he just does something with his toes, and he describes it. It's Sid the Sloth. That's all he says. As he's like angling his foot towards me, and his toes, because barefoot, looks like Sid the Sloth.
Yeah.
He proceeded that night, because was this the first night or the second?
It had to have been like the first night.
I think it was, because all of like our teachers and our administration that were slowly funneling in, because we were all in. They're all slowly funneling in, and as they came in, he would show all of our teachers, administration, his toes, including our principal. At the time, he's since resigned, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a pain. No, I'm not. You're a pain. Oh. Yeah, I don't even have words anymore.
Yeah, so like, for context, earlier that day he drank like a C4, like the drink.
Oh,
He just chugged it, but he didn't eat anything
on...
the rest of the day, so it was just pure caffeine that was in his system.
I forgot he was hyped up on caffeine.
Yeah.
It explains so much because he was... the way he just showed all of our teachers, he showed at least 10 teachers and other members of administration.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, do you want to see what I can do with my
Find a
toes? It's like
picture. It's gonna be in the video right now. Yeah.
if you can't find one, you have to text him and get him.
Oh yeah, I'll
to
text
send you
him.
one.
And if I do that, I will screen record me texting him.
So y'all can have the conversation.
Yeah.
You did say you have other interesting pictures of that though.
Yeah, I sent them to you if you want to look at it.
Oh, I have not noticed that. I will look as soon as I die again. Nope, never mind. I'll look right now. Duolingo's yelling at me. Don't text and drive, kids. Very dangerous.
Yeah. Don't text, eat, and drive.
He's playing Call of the Wild.
Is that what he's playing?
No, that yeah, yeah. It's like the Call of the Wild Wrangler where he's fishing.
Oh my god.
It's his toes. And then of course his face. Of course. This is why I want him as a guest appearance.
That's fair.
We'd have to mute him. But
Yeah, we'd have to like
it'd
censor
be
like half of the things.
not half, at least a third at the very least, though.
Yeah.
We'd have to censor a lot of it. But besides that, it'd be so funny. I guarantee it. Him struggling to play War Thunder for the first time.
Yeah, it'd be terrible. But it'd be so funny. Oh, that's an M18 right there.
Oh yeah, I hear a tank over there now. I'm gonna charge blindly through the smoke.
There's definitely a tank over there too. At least I feel like there's a tank over there.
Oh, I hear a tank over there. I think it's flanking all the way around.
Or don't break trailer, that's okay.
Ah, it's the charioteer. Ah, he broke my track. The charioteer's back here.
Okay.
I think I also hear a tank behind me, but that.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm watching something on this corner.
That's what I hear behind me.
Too.
Ow. Just look this way, jeez.
Oh, that's an M56.
Not good.
No.
He broke my track again. This is rude. The M18 knows I'm here. He missed. The M18 pulled this shot. I still blew up without doing anything.
That's really sad, but understandable.
And at 6:30, I'm gonna guess my parents aren't making any dinner.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you think Dr. Thunder would sponsor me for tank juice?
I could see that happening.
I hope so. I'm still trying to think of other good Lincoln stories, but all of them are just like little bits of funny and then just weird.
Yeah.
There's no other full stories besides him upsetting Preston's car. As Preston is like stomping and flying it back and forth to like try to possibly kill it. That charioteer just bounced the Waffenträger. What?
But it's a charioteer.
Aren't they made of paper? He just killed a tiger too. That was at the E20, a T26 E5, but still, I'm not paid enough for this. Oh, geez, there's an M56. They're coming for me. I'm just a little Waffen trigger.
Usually, whenever I use the Waffen trigger on this map, it usually does really good.
They killed my gunner. There's like 3 tanks right here. Make that like 5 tanks. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How's the ravioli? I'm out of tanks.
It's good. It's hard to eat with
While recording and playing Warthunder.
Yeah.